Hey guys, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere program. My name is Twitchi and we are doing it. We have finally got ourselves the actual Dyson Sphere being built here. If I come out to my my solar system view, you can see that we are firing little pellets of something. I can tell you that they are solar panels out to make a two polars, one left, one right, one forwards and backwards, one left and right, and an equatorial little belt of solar panels going up there. That's amazing. That's exactly what we need to be doing to meet all of our objectives. But of course, there are other slightly nastier things out in the world, and so up on our top left over there, where is he looking? Not only are we running out of ores left, right, and center, but they want us to go and have a look off of the planet. I mean, we can do that. Wait, it's nice and easy to do that. We come into the upgrades. We hit, you know what, I'm just going to work my way down here. We're going to make our energy a little better. We're going to make our drones fly faster. We're going to give ourselves a better energy shield. But in mind of the objectives that they've been setting us, I'm also going to unlock my drive engine. This will let us go out and fly amongst the stars at some point. Anyway, at some point. The other thing it wants us to do is try and find titanium and silicon. Now, the silicon we need for solar panels. I can tell you, oh, we've come out of alignment and everything stopped firing up there. So I can tell you that silicon is almost entirely for solar panels. Definitely need those. And titanium is for the planetary shield. It's for defending ourselves, because I don't know if you noticed when we looked out, I got to stop double pressing that button. When we looked out over here at this place, there's little red markers everywhere, and this thing, it might look like it's part of my Dyson Sphere, but no, it's the bad guys. I need to worry about them. Look, up here they are becoming a threat. The more power that I consume and produce, the more of a threat they are, and when this little bar up here fills up to 100%, they will come and get me. So I need to make sure that I can defend myself when that happens. Of course, we do that through the power of research. Everything's done through research in this game. If you're not researching, you're destroying the local ecology and making the stuff that you did research. So it wants me to work towards. Now, I spent half an hour looking around for this. There we go, planetary defense system. There is a shield generator right there. But you once again look down in the products that we need to make this machine. We're missing some stuff here. First off, we need this magnetic particle trap. We can build this with a load of materials that I've already got. That's fine. We'll enqueue that up. The other thing that we need for the planetary defense system, of course, are the research that came before it. We've got to get this implosion cannon. I don't know what. I know what an implosion is, where things like, you know, explode is outward, implode is inwards, like that submarine did a little while ago. But I don't know how we put that in a cannon. Also, just got my power research done there. That's pretty enough. But I'll take it. I will take your badly described technology any day. If you just put some words out there, I will be like, okay, yeah, that's fine. The next one we want to do is the planetary defense system. Okay, and then that should mean that we're getting all of these objectives done. Let's go and have a look at our little research plant that we've got. Where have I put it? It's somewhere over there. No, I moved it. It's over here. It's this little triple tower over this way. Let's just make sure that we've got the research, or at least got everything that we're needing. And of course, no, look, oh, my tree. I'm going to break my tree. Look how much this one little tree here has been hanging around for so long, and I keep walking into it, and it's so nearly dead. And I don't know if there's a way of fixing it. I like this tree. It should stay. Okay, it looks like my entire issue comes down to the fact that I'm not producing enough red science. That should be nice and easy to correct, though, if I just do something like this and then throw you onto there and you onto there, and that should now give us just a little bit more I'm not outputting. Wait, we're not output. There we go. Okay, that's much better, and hopefully one of these will end up making it all the way around the ring, and then we'll start building up. Look, there we go. No, not that one. Let's walk along the ring ourselves whilst we're being delivered a bunch of materials from elsewhere. I've got some logistics robots that fly me things like I think it's probably the conveyor belts that I've got just a few, not enough. I was about to say a few too many. No, I've got a few too many of the Mark 1 conveyor belts, and they need to be taken off of me. But I will deal with those later on. Even all this waffle is not enough to see the positive benefits of my research. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens here. And another one. Let's just throw that up there and see if that does it any better at all. I'm hoping so, but the output, I've been feeling like it's quite slow. Well, I'm running out of iron deposits left, right, and center here. We'll go check that out before I watch this. Let's just fly away over here. Look at the hive. Look at it. It is deadly. That's something we're going to have to address in the next coming episodes. Okay, this wasn't the iron patch that I was expecting to have run out. If this one disappears, we might actually be in trouble. We're kind of reliant on this patch here. We could, of course, just grab more. Oh, look, from over here. Look at all this iron. Okay, there's the drive engine, level 2. That's the one we've been waiting for. Cruise mode is enabled. Press space twice to lift off. I mean, that's pretty standard. And then press and hold the forward key for movement and space in flight. Activate the cruise mode. Let's see what happens here. Space in flight. Okay, the dude wanted to come along and interrupt me again, but all we need to do is hold down space and boom, we're up in cruise mode. I don't know what the... Wow. That was scary. That was far too fast. Okay, it gave me some tips there on how to fly, but of course I am now running out of power, because wouldn't you know, interplanetary flight, I assume that's what that is, it's costly on the old energy consumption. Who'd have guessed? Who'd have guessed? If you're not aware, anybody, spaceflight is some of the most intensive energy stuff that we can actually do as humans. Hey, what I was doing in the meantime was trying to connect up all of these iron veins to a new, well, all of these new iron veins to my old iron smeltery. That's what I'm trying to... I can language good, yo. The number of solar cells you have launched has reached 1,000. Let's form the... Yeah, okay, this is nice. We're making the solar sphere around our star. Stop interrupting me, mate. What, I've got to collect the power as well? Oh, really? Wait, have we even got the tech for that? No, you know what? I think I'm gonna move that. Am I allowed to move this? Can I reorder these? Doesn't look like I'm allowed to reorder these. Okay, I wanted to move the ray receiver further up on the list there. Looks like we've got everything we need to build one. You know what? I'm gonna just cancel all of these and fast track that ray receiver. And of course, where's my implosion? There we go, the magnetic particle trap. We'll put that next, then the implosion cannon, and then planetary defense. Okay, there we go. Quick look on the map, still behind with the red science. I actually don't understand why this is the case. Surely we're overwhelming it now. Surely. Turns out no. Anyway, I came all the way down to this area. This is where we're producing the solar cells, but more importantly, this is where we're also producing things like the EM rail ejector, and that's got the majority of the equipment that we need to be able to make the next bit of tech. If I come over here to the ray receiver, you see I need, it's 5 items. Oh my gosh, that's going to be tough. Steel, silicon, grating, processors, and whatever that other one is. I can't. This bad boy here, whatever this is called, super magnetic ring. We need to get all of these in here, and I think we got the mode. Look, there's the processors, magnetic ring, steel. What else we got? There's some silicon around here somewhere. I am sure. Okay, maybe I imagined the silicon, but we got the majority of the stuff that we need here. So let's try and figure out how to make it work. Okay, that's the ray receiver research finished. Let's just do one of these quick. Get rid of you. I'm trying to break the silicon off of the belt here. Should be nice and simple. You go into the top path there, and then we can bring bottom path silicon out here, and then also top path silicon. I don't know how we're getting this out of here. Wait, hang on. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Giving me access to vertical belts was a mistake. Okay, not the most elegant wiring job I've ever produced, but it will do. Where are you? Ray receiver. I will take one of those. Thank you. Right, they seem to be doing their job and working hard here. Let's see what's going on. Everything's loading up. It looks like we're having trouble with the amount of steel we're moving in. Maybe we could do with speeding that up. But honestly, I feel like this is not something that we're going to produce hundreds and thousands of. We're just going to produce a couple. I feel like we probably want to be able to put them on the poles, though. So I'm going to fly whatever direction. Is this north or south? I don't know. Wherever we are, we're up at the pole. That's the important thing here. I don't know how I'm going to put one down. I feel like I actually want to sacrifice the very pole here. And let's pull that down. A lot of things are probably going to complain, but I think that's okay. Want to put this down. No, that's a matrix lab. That's not what I want to put down at all. You here. I can't see what's going on with all the screens. Okay, can we put you right in the center? We can put you right in the center. Okay, one of those. I have built a ray receiver. Thank you. Okay, so this ray receiver isn't as efficient as it could be. That's fine. I'm all right with that. And as long as we upgrade the technology, that's good. Power generation, photon generation. I don't know what the photon generation is. Strength 100%. Grid load. Is that the number we want? Is that the way we want it? Sufficiency 100%. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We're still doing well. So now, oh look at that. We've got another milestone on this this path of enlightenment here. I don't know if I was trying to be funny with enlightenment, but there we are. Particle trap. Oh man, straight away, before I've even left this, we've got the next thing we need to be working on, the particle container, so we can get a planetary shield up and running. Oh, I can't see my face. Let me turn around. Planetary shield. Sounds like an idea. There are bad guys out there, you know. God, look, you can see my solar cells around it now. That's outstanding. Okay, that's the planetary defense system in place, or at least the research for it anyway. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. What I'm also trying to do right now is to get... I want this to come in one more like this. Will that jump like that? That will not jump like that. Okay, we'll figure this out in a second. Because this is for the particle container. Totally remembered what it was we were making here. And that, of course, is a part for the planetary defense system. I really have messed this up here. It's the newest random part that we need to make sure we can make all the other things. Yeah, we make the parts to make the other parts. You know, this is exactly how this game works. Let's pull this down here so that when we want to use it, we can throw it onto a belt. Okay, that's a good start, but of course we need to multiply this out. Okay, so we're a little hemmed in by the EM launch rails over here, but I don't think that's the biggest problem in the world. And do you want to know why? Because we're not producing. And look at this empty line. This is why we're not producing. We are not making enough of these magnetic coil devices. Thank you for the top up of the conveyor belts there. We can follow this empty belt all the way back. And here it becomes somewhat obvious where one of the bottlenecks are. We're not making enough motors. Okay, so we backtrack this one as well. Okay, ignoring the glass line for a moment, it doesn't seem to be a problem with our input device. Look, we do kind of run out here. But at the same time, we are still putting a good amount out. It looks like maybe we need to run another iron line in here. We need a whole nother production line, don't we? That's what we actually need. How could this be so bad? I was kind of hoping we'd have eaten through all this iron before troubles like this started to arise, but it turns out no. In the same way, I was kind of hoping, 515. Look how close we are to running through this little copper vein here, and this bad boy up ahead, 2,000. Yeah, we're clearing space, but not enough. It's like we're definitely going to need more of these magnetic coil producers as well. That's a problem. What is going on with my iron production just in general though? We haven't even filled up a yellow belt here. Okay, well it seems obvious that I need to upgrade this line because now I've got a full line coming in, or rather I did have a full line coming in. Let's also upgrade this line here, see how that runs. This goes all the way back here. Unfortunately, this is only going to be half full because we're going from a small line into a big. I don't think we can do much about that the way it stands. I need to completely come through and rework my smeltery section over here. This is where I'm making sure that we've got some good solid belt coming out here, and then we have an overflow. Both of those actually go towards the belt that I just upgraded, so they're both adding together to make this strong belt. That's nice, but it's still so short of these motors here. Okay, one of the things holding back my expansion is the fact that we have all this coal in the way. There's the buildings that I just wanted to upgrade, and if we drag it out this way, this coal is going to be super in the way. Let's burn this coal that I've just released. Okay, it's probably wasteful, but I hooked up these coal mining machines here to my ridiculous, like, hydrocarbon burning area. So that should hopefully allow us to eat through this a little bit quicker. And then I just want to expand this out. Yeah, there's room, I think. I'm sure this one extra unit on the end is going to make all the difference as well. Okay, let's pop that down there. I mean, it's a good start, but we definitely need to figure out how to, I don't know, turn the corner with it or something. We don't need to come up this far with this lot, and this also doesn't need to be this far. So a question I've got, now that we've gone through and done what we can to improve these production levels here, is can I, where's my steel, there's my steel, just build this by hand? Is that a thing that we can do? Like, do I necessarily need many shield generators? I'm not entirely convinced that I do need that. Wait, that's not the bit I need. This is the bit I need here. If I produce 2 of them, is that already overkill? I don't know. Ooh, they're going. They're firing more. As soon as we can see the sun, they're like, yes, let me launch some more out there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that's cool. How's the construction going? Let's have a look in here. We've got a planetary defense. That was at least 1 done. Wait, am I so full of rubbish that I dropped it on the floor somewhere? That could be the case. Wait, and what happened to them? Where did they go? Okay, so I went around and emptied my inventory out. I think it full on ripped me off of 2 big builds there. I am indeed going to place this here. This seems like the place to put it. I don't know. Okay, thank you. I have indeed made my first. Okay, so each one of these has a range that they can cover. I'm not sure how I find out what this range is, but then when it's up and running, we will go and find other places to put them. I can't believe it stole 2 more of these off of me. Okay, maybe we did need a whole machine for this. I don't know whether we can build it here. No, we totally can't build it here. We need these things. Did someone order a fresh portion of spaghetti? Man, I have had to run some wires around here. I don't know why I keep calling them wires. Some conveyor belts around here. Try and make this little production site ticking over here. At the moment, all of these are just feeding into the making of this planetary defense system, which of course is the main purpose. But I'm expecting some more needing to be made at some point. This has definitely had time to be building up its powers now. Let's see if we can have a look. It doesn't really show me how much coverage there is. I wonder if there's a button for that. Is it just this here? You can kind of just see this. This defensive ring did not do what I wanted it to do, unfortunately. Don't know how many of these I need to make. I'm assuming it's something along the lines of defend your most vulnerable of areas, so that's pretty good. You can't tell me you've not got power. I know you've got power. Let's click that there. Let's wait for that to join up. Okay, so we've got no. Are you not? Did you not like it? Oh, also it's showing me the range. Look at this. Okay, I had to click on a dead one for some reason. Okay, I wonder why clicking on that. Maybe I just wasn't looking far enough away. Maybe I thought it was smaller than that. Okay, that's good. So if I set this one up here, is it going to be too close? Should I actually have set it up over with that lot there? You know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to waste the power that has been built up so far and put this over here. Oh, what? Abandoned relay station detected. Is that trying to say that this is not doing any work? I think that might be right. Let's just break that. So this is now building up power. It's going to take a while though, right? Oh, this. Okay, wait, let me show you what I did. I clicked here, I clicked on the planet, and now look at this. What are you? What are you? Relay station, what are you doing back here? No. Also, what a time to see this arrive. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go build in the same way that we built... Oh, not this one. Where is it? In the same way that we built a defensive structure to take this relay point down, I guess we're going to have to carry on pushing our way down there. I was not really prepared for this, but it's what needs to happen. Okay, I'm going to need a few turrets, and let's pop that back in there because that was too many turrets. Thank you very much. And then I'll take several stacks of missiles. I think that's a good idea. Let's send those ones back, and then of course myself, we're going to need bullets and maybe little Gatling turrets. Okay, we're going to advance our way down to that relay point. I'm going to be using these big old Tesla towers to get my way down there. They cover a lot more range. Yeah, we'll go with the grid. Why not? Why not? It's not losing me too much distance. So somewhere around here, I should think about setting up my first Gauss towers. Just like one here and one here. Just to be chill, you know, just to be chill. I need to open up my inventory and stack some in there. All right. Okay, that's good. I don't think we're close enough to launch a missile at it yet. No, there though, is that all we need? Okay, can I put this down and not get attacked? Or are we going to instantly get attacked? Okay, that's cool. And then if I put the missiles in there, and then I should really have got some more of these down at this time. That would be more helpful. Bam, and more bullets over here. No, not putting any of them down. Okay, that's a problem. If I can't even work the bullet system out. Okay, that's good. Now we're just going to take this down. Are these my guys? I think these might be my guys doing this. Look, they came out of my hangar, as in like me. Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. I did get dirt for that. Okay, that's good. That's good. How do I bring these guys back in now? How do I do that? I don't know. How do I get them to attack up there? I also don't know. But I think we've got ourselves, I mean, mostly covered at this point. Okay, with the power of filters, I can throw all of these into here, and including the missiles. And we've got a mixed set of stuff in this box, but this should be fine because I've filtered the output sorters. That's not even going to have a chance, is it? Okay, that's cool. Even asking these to attack is just no point. There's just no point because the missiles going to do their job. Okay, that's cool. I think we've got ourselves set up nice and safe. If the relay disappears, then great. If not, well, I don't know. We get infinite dirt off of it, so that's good. Actually, whilst we're here, let's slap one of those down. No, it doesn't like it. Doesn't like it too close. Let's try that. Is that going to be enough to power it? That's the question. Yeah, it's powering. It's powering. Okay, good. Well, I like this. Okay, I'm watching one of the shields inflate right here. So these are the two that we put up nice and early. Then I've come along and put one down here and one over here, hoping to have covered the pole. Doesn't look like it's quite done as well as I'd like to, but it has got the ray receiver, so that's nice. And as this one fills up with power, you can see that bubble coming up. I put one over here where the relay station is. We've got a little bit of touch there. Okay, that's nice. There's definitely more of a system to be used here than I am currently doing. Like we kind of want to come to these iron here and pop one. Yeah, let's pop one over there. Where am I? I don't even know. I'm pretty close by. Okay, that's good. So if we come over this way and maybe pop it with that Tesla tower on that side, that should give us a bit more coverage. It does, unfortunately, take quite a bit of time for the power to build up like this way. But I guess that's the way with big energy storage, right? Okay, we're just about to hit the initiate phase. Let's watch that happen. We're still firing stuff off. Oh, there it goes, and it's connected. We're bringing this line down as it fills up. Here's the other one that's also filling up. Okay, that's nice. I feel like we might be a little bit underpowered. It's showing me a symbol that I don't think I like. Let's go over to one of our things here. Yeah, oh, look. We need more power. Oh man, more power. You might think that without the ability to power the energy shields that we have running here, I might want to go around and take a few of them down, but that's not how defense budgets work. We all know this. What we do is we look for alternatives. I'm going to fly out here and grab myself a whole bunch of these long-range Tesla towers, and we're just going to start making our way to the other pole. We could engage in quite a serious and lengthy process of expanding our power generation units, and perhaps even the Dyson Sphere above us, Or we could go for the low-hanging fruit. And I think that's the one I'm actually going to go with to begin with. We've got a whole other pole on this planet that we've not been making a particularly good use of. There's also a whole bunch of coal that we could use here. But I'm going to make a dive for that. Foundation required. Oh, let me put it on this little island here. Okay, that's beautiful. And then I'm going to land up here. I think we're going to once again grab ourselves some white concrete, something like this. Is this the whitest of whites we can white? Let's just make sure that it is indeed as far as we can go. And bigger, 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 bigger. Thank you very much. Slam, slam. Still doesn't look very white. Looks quite grey. No, all the Fs. We can't do much better than all the Fs. Okay, I'll take that. We'll just slam all of these down. A nice circular pattern. We'll start with that. Oh, tell me I'll be right back. I forgot a unit. Just one will do for now. So the plan is to put a receiver on the very top, and then I'm going to go around with the solar panels and hopefully build up my infrastructure just a little bit. Okay, I didn't quite bring enough solar panels, but so still 70. It's better than the 100 and whatever under we were, but that okay. We need just a little bit more. 130% grid load. How is it still not maxed out? So this gets more efficient the longer it's in use. And you can see we're at 20% of the like efficiency bar, if you will. Okay, so the max output is going up. We are only pulling down, oh man, not much of the 173 megawatts we have available to us. How do we make more of these in appropriate places? The appropriate place being somewhere with line of sight to the sun, right? I feel like maybe these awkward bits of the pattern over here might be the place to drop some more ray receivers. Okay, I've come to the other pole where it's a little bit more, I don't know how to say, developed, shall we say, but also got a little bit more defense going with the planetary shields, and I'm wondering where we could drop some more of these. They're saying it's colliding with other objects, but if I wipe out this, and this, will that give me room to drop one of these down? Yeah, okay, that's pretty nice. That's where I want that. Okay, is that doing the work? It is doing the work. Let's try and put these at various points, ideally cardinal point. Look, we could put another one there. Maybe I could get 8 of them around here. I'm going to follow the pattern though, and I'm going to wipe out these ones and then slap this down. I keep thinking they're in the power equipment, because I feel like they should actually be in the power equipment, but they're not. So I have to remember they're in the Cosmo stuff. And again, here. And hopefully this is just going to generate me enough power just to run the energy shields, just to run the planetary shields would be amazing. Okay, last one in place. Definitely should have brought 4 more, but I'm willing to go with that. Now that we've got this, can I click on this? Too far to operate, still too far away. Grid 100. Oh, we're at break-even point. 100. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe at some point, the planetary shield right there. Maybe at some point we will get ahead. I feel like the poles is definitely the place for these energy shields. Not energy, the ray receivers. Sorry, there's so many different bits of technology to keep track of here. Okay, is this too much? Have I gone overboard? I don't think so. I think we could go a lot further than we currently are. Still at 100%. Are the shields just going to eat everything I can possibly put down? I mean, that would be quite interesting. And then the other side as well, the other pole, I swear that's got a smaller amount there. Maybe we've actually maxed out the amount we can pull down. Okay, indicates total power requested and the total power generated. Okay, so this is how much the number of towers at the beginning there, I think, would want to pull down. And the 164 is how much we can pull down. Okay, so we're kind of maxed out. So now instead we need to do something like this, rotation blocks, like this, maybe like this. Okay, so something's gonna be troublesome here. I need to kill all the power and then put it back. Oh no. So whilst improving launch capabilities, there has been a weakness has been discovered here. We can't build any more solar panels because we've run out of the graphene. Let's go and have a look and see what's going on with the graphene. It comes down this way, down here. What is going on over this side? So this makes the graphene. We're missing an important item. What important item is this? Sulfuric acid. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine because we're missing something for the sulfuric acid. What is that over there? Like heavy oil or something? Refined oil. Okay, so we wander back. Man, backtracking here is a problem. It's got to be this empty line, right? Almost has to be. We come around this corner here. You're fine. Why aren't you? Okay, the hydrogen is not being burnt off. Okay, we can change that. I obviously did this for balancing reasons at some point. I'm now unbalancing it. I'm sure we'll run into problems. And it'll be interesting discovering them. Okay, I should have made it now that when the hydrogen that was going to the research, this is why it's backed up. We stopped doing so much research. It backed up and snarled this whole area up. So now I'm saying, hey, all the hydrogen that gets produced that doesn't get burnt, well, that doesn't get produced in research over there, doesn't get consumed in research, sorry, comes over here to get burnt in my giant over-the-top hydrocarbon burning area. Not done the greatest job of moving these coal veins yet, but we're working on it. Okay, well, it's being made. It is definitely being made. Maybe we should think about expanding this chemical plant place here. Oh, I'm a bit actually scammed here. What is this? I can't take this from here over to there. It's saying it's too far. I disagree. Else this one wouldn't be able to do this trip, surely. There's an extra line there, but I'm not able to, if I grab this one here. Let's try just spinning it around. No, they're not going to match up, and plus I'm missing the item. But it does kind of say that it can do that. So if I do this way, this is going to be horrific. Now, can you? No, still too far. What about from here? Okay, it kind of likes that. I mean, I don't know about likes that, but it will take that. So then, can I do this? Collides with another object like this? Is that okay? It likes it. It likes it. Okay, we'll do it like this. And of course the final touch, a little bit of concrete of the appropriate colour underneath, just to remind me what we're doing here, as if the machines weren't enough. Okay, beautiful. We've improved the sulfuric acid output. Does this mean we've now improved the... Yeah, we have indeed. Look at this. We got graphene here, so then we can go down this way. It's a bit of a flight to get back to the production zone, but here's the production zone, and yes, we've backed up with solar panels. All right. Problem averted. How about now the problem that this planetary shield is just eating all my power? Oh well, safe in the knowledge that our shields are doing their thing, and we're making as much power as we need to power the factory and then the shields afterwards. I think it's time for us to do something that we were supposed to do earlier, and I got scared because it was too much. Yeah, look at that. Press tab to I don't want to unlock. I want to go look at some other places. These are AUs. I don't know if I want to go AU away. That's my altitude down the bottom there. Like that. These are other stars that I see off in the distance. This is a good planet. No, I don't want to. How do I go to another planet? Okay, there's the actual solar system over there, the one that we are currently inhabiting. Look at my solar panels get fired off there. How do they stop at the other end? I just don't know, if I'm to be honest. It said press tab to unlock my cursor. Okay, that's good. I don't know how we plan. That's the Dyson swarm planning. How we plan where we go. There's me. Okay, that's good. I'm looking in the right direction. Actually, I want to go and check out something like this. How do I view? No, how do I head in this direction? Let's press M to head back to me. Turn myself around, and that one. I think it's that one. I think it's that one right there. We'll go and have a look. The dark fog communication relay and stuff like that most definitely troubles me. What does this one do? Okay, this gives me a whole list of information, and then this one holds it in place. Okay, that's fine. Let's take the pin out. The distance is pretty far. I have no idea what we're going to find at this place over here. And also, surely there's a better way of doing this. They're like, go and check out another planet, and like, the planets are pretty far away, even cruising at 128 meters per second, which, like, let me tell you, is not that fast. That's like 200 miles an hour, something like that. Press shift to accelerate. Okay, oh, look at the power being burnt through there. I don't think I should do that. Oh man, no. I'm a little bit worried about the power anyway. How is that going up? Am I burning through stuff? I'm not burning through. How am I getting extra power? I feel like I might also be in trouble if I don't find some way of powering myself at some point soon. Hopefully Icarus has got my back. This number is not going down fast enough for me. Let's. Oh look. Oh, okay. I see. They actually do orbital dynamics? What's this? When I speed up or slow down, that's what costs the energy. Okay, that is a thing right there. Let's burn some speed to get up a little faster. And I don't know how we're going to stop. Can I just slam into the planet? Oh, I'm being caught up on by something. I'm about to watch it go zipping past. Look at this. Oh, there goes one. I don't think that was mine. If I turn around, no, we can't really see anything there. We have been traveling for some time so far. I think it's all okay, but it's been quite a drift. ETA 4 minutes. Oh my god, I've only just seen that. Really? Oh my. I made a save in the name of science. I am going to smash into this planet at full speed if I can. It does keep drifting across my scope, so it must be moving in orbit here. I have to keep correcting my attack. Look, there's stuff going on over there. I've got a feeling that I might be in trouble the moment we land, but I'm willing to see what's going on there. I think it will be good times. Still 2.5 minutes to wait, though. Okay, it turns out they think 10,000 meters is an AU. This is not even close. 150 million kilometers, something like that, is an AU. Okay, closing in fast. Can I get rid of this overlay? Yeah, I don't know if it's something I can actually get rid of now that we're this close. I don't think they expected us to still have this up at this point, but okay, we're going to see what's going on. It looks icy. It looks somewhat tundric. I'm seeing a couple of bases over there. If I could fly over this way, I'm worried that this means I'm not. Why are you turning? What's going on here? I want to go to the planet, please. Let's do this. Core energy is wearing out. That's fine. I understand that. That's rocks. I don't want rocks. Is this all that we've got on this planet? Is rocks? What happens if I run out of energy? There's more stone. This is no good. I mean, it's kind of good, but it's not what we need, is it? Oh, I might be in trouble. The only coal vein is right next to the bad guys. Okay. Well, I guess we just see what we can get away with. What does that give me? No, that's rocks. I just saw that it came up with rocks. Okay. Wait, that had a life bar. Does that mean it's something that I can harvest? No, it's all just more rocks. Okay. Titanium here though. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I did save it up in orbit, so let's go see. I mean, say up in orbit. We were still 1 AU away at that point. I'm probably going to be in deep trouble here. How much do you reckon I can get away with? Hopefully a lot before they notice me. Let's get rid of that. Tell me that I'm far enough away that they don't care. Tell me that they're far enough away that, oh, I'm in trouble, run away! I don't know how well this is going to go. I mean, I should be fine. I've got bullets and stuff. I just don't want to trigger the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? What are we picking up here? Is there a thing? Thanks. Now can I quietly mine in peace? That would be nice. Okay, they're coming at me, but I think I could. Oh no! I thought I could be safe, but now I'm not sure. Okay, time to run away. Dealing with them one at a time is one thing. Dealing with them all in a great big group, that is definitely something else. But thankfully, there's one thing I've got a lot of. It's bullets. Wow. I mean, we'll see how long that lasts. Oh my gosh, this is actually a thing right now. I just need to fill my generator, man. I just need to fill my generator. Come on. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. This seems quite a lot. This seems like maybe I'm in a bit of trouble here. I'm just going to keep walking and hopefully dealing with the least number of them possible at once. Seems to be holding. Okay, we're doing okay. Still no coal though. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh no, I can't. That's it. We're done for. Oh, am I actually done for? Well, I mean, I did save it, like I say. Am I out of bullets as well? Is this really a problem? They didn't... What? Why did they run away? I had literally resigned myself to my fate there. Oh, I tried my luck. I tried my luck, and it's not the winner, is it? It's not the way forwards. And unfortunately, I don't have... I mean, I've got the smallest amount. I don't know whether that's going to do anything for me. I've got some of that and that. Can we burn plastic? We can't. Okay, I got another idea. I've got another idea. We're going to head north, I think. Is this the pole right here? I really didn't travel very far, to be honest. I looked at the map, went, oh look, just over there. Let's put down. I want to put down one of these bad boys right at the pole here. I'm assuming I don't have any of these on me, and I'm unable to build one. It'd be nice to get the ray receiver up, right? But in lieu of that, what we can do instead is hopefully I've got enough solar panels to bootstrap a small, just a very, very small power grid together. And then we can get me charged up and out of here. This might even be entirely sacrificial. Even this many number of solar panels is not enough to just even keep me charged. That's outrageous. That is outrageous. Can we put another one down here and like out here somewhere? Let's just try and get the power expanded a little bit, and hopefully that will do well for us. Okay, so we colonized this one. This one down the bottom is where we started. This one over here is where we are right now. There's one more all the way over there that I think we should go check out when I am fully charged. We're nearly fully charged. We're nearly there, nearly there. I've got a feeling this is going to be scrap by the time I get back, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Just a few moments longer. This game's got quite the sense of dynamic movement in the star systems here. I like it. I like it a lot. What does it think I'm trying to point at there? I don't know. I'm gonna try and point down, but look at my... Oh, I can't get my mouse back. Wait, let me hold that there like this. Press tab. Okay, now we've got the indicator, and I want to fly like that. There we go. That's where I want to go. Can we go faster? We can go faster. That's most of our acceleration. Now I can press shift and it will give me some more speed here, and I'm willing to burn up to 200 meters per second, especially if we've got 2 AU. Oh no, it's another 4-minute ETA. Oh, I got myself a little bit of an achievement on the way through. Total power generation of the Dyson Sphere exceeds 200 megawatts. That's nice. That's what we're going for. Dyson Sphere achievements are definitely what I'm about. Many of them to be got here. Long way to cruise, though. Long way to cruise. I've put myself all the way up to 304 meters per second. I sure hope there is somewhere either on the poles or, just somewhere quite nice that we can settle down and get a charge. Okay, we're coming hot. I've been looking at all the different stars in the background that we can get to as well. So these are looking pretty nice. Once we've conquered this star system, we'll be moving on and try and figure out how we would do the same again. But this time without having to climb the technology tree. Okay, I see one bad base over there. There's maybe another over there as well. I want to try and come in over the poles again if we can, so that we can get a nice... Oh, look at the minerals. So that we can get ourselves a nice base set up from, well, just from the poles, right? We've done that before. We'll do it again. I'm gonna go around, just see if there's any like nice and easy coal veins to get whilst I am here. Not seeing any, so I'm just gonna settle down nice on the very far side of the planet here. And it's just a moon. Okay, great, just a moon. Strong in silicon, and that's about it. Follow the grid pattern to the top and then slam down a few solar panels around. It's going to be our standard play showing up for a while until we get the ray receivers working for us anyway. But I think with that, I'm in there somewhere, but I think with that I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have set up the glories of our Dyson Sphere. We've got one ring going one way, one ring going another, and we can't quite see the third ring there, but trust me, it's there. We've also gone out and explored other planets, which we're going to try and figure out how to take advantage of next time, but I will see you then, or when we're going to do that. Bye.